Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I also bring you a video podcast on Tuesdays, and then my regular videos go up on Thursdays. And in those videos, I'm sharing tips on how to leverage your personal brand for things like change management, marketing strategies, and leadership tips and skills. So if that sounds like something that you need to know more about as you grow your business,
be sure to subscribe to the squad.
Now, let's get into today's vlog. Today, I'm going to share with you my weekend that happened October 3rd through the 6th, I think it is. Not a ton of things were going on, but some stuff that I wanted to share with you about what goes on behind the scenes here at Andre Patrick Consulting and Marketing Matrix Agency. So let's get started with Thursday. As you know, my husband and I are marriage ministry leaders of our church. Every first Thursday of the month, my husband and I do what's called a marriage round table. Now, this consists of getting a bunch of married couples together for a night out. We have dinner. It's not too fussy, but it is an opportunity for those parents to drop their kids off at the church so they can have a date night and have adult conversation with other married couples. Now, fast forward to Friday when I was supposed to be doing some errands and I was going to take you around with me like I've done a little bit in the past, but I ended up having a pretty substantial client project that I needed to work on. As you guys know, around this time every year, my husband and I end up flying to North Carolina for our college alma mater, North Carolina A&T State University homecoming. It is the greatest homecoming on earth, G-Ho. Aggie Pride, everybody. And this year is no different. However, this year I was approached by someone who wanted some assistance with marketing one of the events that they were going to be doing. And so that client that I had to, kind of stop what I was doing and help out was this person. And it was time sensitive as homecoming is coming up very soon. So I was busy doing that. And then move on to when the video actually starts. Now, let's get into the video where you will see Saturday what I have going on. So let's dive into that.
What's up, guys? It is Saturday morning and I am headed to a client's to do a quick little haircut, and then this is after a brief little stint chilling and relaxing watching HGTV, which is one of my favorite things to do. But anyway, so I'm gonna head over to my client's home, trim her hair for her, and then later on today we'll head over to the mall. I have a watch band to my Apple Watch that is has broken for the second time, and I'm tired of it breaking, so I'm gonna take it back to the store because I spent a nice little penny on it and I want them to replace it or give me my money back or something because it shouldn't continue to break. So my husband and I are gonna go up there, so I'll bring you along for that ride. And I don't know what else we'll get into today, but yeah, let's get this hair trimmed. See you in a bit.
I love it. I love it.
Yay.
Because it was just really too long.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
I love the locks.
Look cute. Malia. Malia, hi girly. Hi girly. All right, that did not take very long. As you see, I was just cutting some locks. Now, she's actually who does my locks. When I get my hair done, she's who reties my hair. And so when she called and was like, I need somebody to cut my hair, it has gotten too long. Of course, as a licensed cosmetologist, I said, say no more, say less, and I will be there. So that's what I did. It didn't take me maybe 15 minutes to do. She loved it, and now I am headed back to the house. I have a video that I need to edit, and then to get ready, because y'all, I lost my editor. Oh my gosh. And my editor has been with me for 3 years, and I am so grateful to her. Earl, if you're watching, you're awesome. But she has grown her business, and it was time for her to spread her wings and fly. And so I absolutely am fine with everything. As you know, I have taking care of my business, and I know how to do everything in my business, and I always have. And it wasn't until about 3 or 4 years ago that I actually started looking at hiring on people for my team. So unfortunately, one of my team members is flying the coop, but we wish her well. But now that that's done, I've got to edit my videos again. So if you notice a difference in them, that is why. But we will be potentially looking for a new editor soon. She actually has a recommendation, a referral for me. So I shouldn't be out of commission for too long. But hey, it's towards the end of the year. Everybody, you know, kind of starting to get ready for next year. So it's not a big deal. Anyway, all that blabbling just to say we're headed home to edit the video for next week. And then we're going to make that trip to the mall that I talked about. So see you in a bit. Guys, I was supposed to film when we went to the mall, and I completely forgot to film at the mall because I was so excited about being in the Coach store and checking out those the New York series, the Empire bag. I have a specific one that I want, and given my birthday is coming up soon, I thought I would show my husband, you know, just give him some ideas. Ain't that right, baby?
Yep.
So anyway, we had a really good time in the Coach store, and then we had lunch, and I just really forgot to pick up the camera. So when we get home, I'll show you what I ended up getting. It really was just an exchange. It was an issue I had with something. So I'll show you what that was. My husband got something. Maybe I'll show you what he got if he lets me. But I did go to the mall. I just forgot to bring you along. I'm so sorry. All right, we'll catch up later on. I think we have some other fun things coming up today.
So as you can see, Saturday was pretty fun. I did forget, I know, to turn the camera on when we were at the mall, but I did end up getting the band for my watch. I'll try to pop up a picture. It's a Brighton band for my Apple Watch, and I just love the way it's stacked with all of my silver. You know, I've done the whole Your Style story. It says a lot about you. Check out that series. It was a great series on personal branding and leveraging it for your personal style. I will link that down below so you can check that out. It's a great playlist. Had a lot of fun guests on. But anyway, I went to Brighton, and I got, first of all, I went to a client's home. As you know, I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I had a client that needed her hair trimmed. And it just so happened that the person whose hair I trimmed is the woman who does my locks, who does my reties every 5 to 6 weeks. And so went to her house early Saturday morning, not too early, and cut her hair. And then my husband and I went to the mall to get the band from Brighton that I had purchased a while ago, but it broke on me, and so I took it back for them to send it back, but they so graciously just replaced it with one that was already in the store. I haven't changed my band yet. I'll be getting to that this weekend, I hope. Probably not. I'll probably wait till I get back I'm going out of town soon, so I'll probably wait. But anyway, more on that later. And then we went to the mall, got that done, came home, and as you see, I kind of shared with you that I forgot to film. And then that night, oh my goodness. Okay, oh my gosh. When was the last time you went to an arcade? Have you ever been one of those kids that, you know, hung out at the mall in the arcade, you know, meeting your girlfriends there or your guy friends there, hanging out all day, walking down to the Chick-fil-A, getting your lemonade or your soda or your chicken nuggets or whatever, and then going back to the arcade? Who else remembers that? I know I'm not the only one. Anyways, so much fun. And the cool thing about this place is called Free Play. The cool thing about this place is that you pay a cover to get in, but then once you get in, you get a bracelet, and you can play all the video games you want for free. Well, you know, obviously not for free because you paid a cover, but you don't have to stand there with quarters and put quarters in. You could just go to all of the different games, and you saw how many games there were in there. It's crazy. And then they have a little area where you can sit and eat and order food and drinks and things like that. I think it's a really good idea. But again, I want to know from you, what was your favorite arcade game? Are you an arcade person? Did you have one? Are you someone who likes doing that, or were you a kid who was at the mall, you know, in the arcade playing games with your friends? Let me know. Tell me your favorite arcade game down below. I want to see which ones you like. All right, so we did that Saturday night. It was so much fun. We invited a couple of our friends, and we really enjoyed this couple, Sharon and Ty. They are just such good friends. You know, you have those friends that you can sit with and you just talk and there's so much conversation and nobody's like having to carry the conversation. That's why we love Ty and Sharon so much, because they do such a good job. We could just have such good conversations and real conversations, not like superficial conversations where it's like, okay, nobody wants to talk about that. We have really, really good adult conversations that are engaging and exciting, and we're learning from each other. Anyway, that was what we did Saturday night. It was so much fun. And then we woke up Sunday, as we typically do, and went to church. Now, I don't know about you. If you are a churchgoer, tell me if you are like me. I feel so passionate about being at church on the first Sunday for communion. I just feel like it's important to be there on Sundays, that first Sunday, to get that communion. It's like the whole rest of the month is contingent on whether or not I have communion on first Sunday. If it's going to be a good month or a bad month, I don't know. It's probably crazy in my mind. I already know. But I do think it's important to be at church first Sunday. So we were. And then that concludes our little weekend vlog. It wasn't long. We didn't do too much. Wasn't too exciting. But I do like to share with you these videos a little bit behind the scenes and some of the things that I'm doing when it's not a full work week. You know, when I have long weeks, which I do have a really good vlog coming up. I'm so excited. So excited. So I do have a really good vlog coming up. And yeah, you'll see about that a little bit later. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I want to share behind the scenes with you and what goes on when I have a little downtime, as well as those busy weeks when I'm working really hard. So if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you don't miss uploads. And remember that every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I am working really hard to bring you a video. So stay tuned for it all, and I'll see you back next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.